That's something I heard one of my coworkers mention before, and I've heard other people say the same thing. When things happen, they always say, if it's not one thing, it's something else. I can't seem to catch a break, or will anything good ever happen to me? And my comment for that was, whatever you think about, you bring about. If you always think that nothing but bad things can happen to you, you expect bad things can happen to you, then bad things will happen to you. The reality is, like, whatever a man thinks, so is he. So if you always think that you're deserving of bad things, and you don't think that anything good can come your way, when the good things do come, you won't receive it wholeheartedly because you don't believe you deserve it. And then when the bad things come, as frustrated and as annoyed as you are when they do come, it offers a sad to say, but a sick sense of relief because it came, you expected it, you don't like it, but it was there. So for you to have a better life, a different lifestyle, you don't need to go to therapy, you don't need to take anything or buy anything. All you have to do is change the way you think. Stop looking at the glass as always being half empty. If you were to literally go get a glass of water, whatever you want, and if it was an 8 ounce glass, you put 4 ounces of water in it. You have the choice to say that glass is either half full or half empty. And however you choose to label it is how you choose to label your day. Good and bad things will happen to all of us. When the good things happen, and I call those good things a blessing, you can rejoice, you can be happy about it. When the bad things happen, I still look at them as a blessing because it gives me a chance to appreciate the good things that have happened. It gives me the chance to learn something new about myself and how I handle them. Because when bad things do happen, how do you handle them? Do you get upset? Do you allow them to dictate your feelings, or do you dictate to the circumstances? Uh, I think that a lot of times when bad things happen, we allow them to dictate to us how we should feel or how should we react. Well, if this person will act this way, then I should act the same way. No, when you have a renewed mindset, you don't have to think the way what's expected of you. You can take a breath, pause before you allow yourself to react to a situation. If your child spilled milk on the floor, instead of just flying off the handle, just take a breath. It happens. Clean it up. There's no reason to allow the circumstances to dictate to you how you should feel. So the bottom line is, change the way you think about things. Think about the good things and what you're listening to, what you're watching. All those things play an important part of how your mind is being shaped. In your car, when you're riding along, you can listen to motivational CDs, you can listen to books on CDs. When you're listening to music, what are they saying in the lyrics? All these things nurture your mindset. Your mind is a garden, and everything that you take in is all being put into your mind, and the only thing that's being filtered out are the things that you expect, the things that you're familiar with. And if your mindset has always been expecting bad things to happen, then you will accept bad thoughts into your mind. Not necessarily evil thoughts, but unbecoming thoughts, things that deprive you of becoming less than a child of God, less than what your potential is. You only deprive yourself. So as you enjoy the rest of this video, I hope that you will continue to change your mind, think about the good things that have happened in your life. If you can't think about anything, just take 10 minutes out of your day. Sit down and write down some things that were good that happened to you today, last week, in the past year, some things that you've helped others with. But when you start focusing on the good things, when you start focusing on others and what you were able to help with, or things that people have helped you with, your mindset begins to change and you become a renewed person. I hope this message encouraged you.